There's a bunch of dateable characters in Coral Island, but how do they rank for me? Let's find out with this tier list. Hello there, I'm Mr. Cobbles, this is Alfred, and welcome to a new Coral Island video. I've made a video about all the dateable characters in Coral Island before. You can check that out right over there. And today we will find out, or rather you will find out, who I love the most. I'm going to rank all of them from S tier down to D tier with a Coral Island candidates tier list. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a look. All right, we are in the tier list, as you can see, with all of the dateable characters, and this is going to be very, very difficult. I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do this, because like at first glance, I would almost put all of them in S tier. Which is not a good, like I have to differentiate a little bit. The first person that I'm going to put in S tier is definitely Pablo. I freaking love Pablo. He is heckin' hot. If I look back at his description, it really feels like a guy that would really fit for me. So I'm gonna put Pablo in S tier. Pablo is S tier, and his brother Rafael also S tier. I don't care. Like, I've seen some people put Rafael in like B tier, and I'm like, what? No, S tier for Rafael. Please, come on. There's no way that Rafael is like B tier. He at least has to be an A tier or S tier for like everyone. He's freaking adorable. He's like a big teddy bear, and I love that. So Pablo and Rafael, S tier, definitely. Now we have, we got like, Suki and Alice here, which are like they're twins, and I really, really like them both, but their description said that they dislike pizza. And that's like a little, So like normally I would put like Suki, I would definitely put in S tier. But because she doesn't like pizza, I'm actually going to put her in A tier. Like just below S tier, because I don't know, like if you dislike pizza, that's just like nah, just nah. Alice, I would put Alice in B tier actually, because I like the style that Suki goes for, and she's also a single mom. I don't know, like I guess that I like Suki more than I do Alice, so I'll put Alice in B tier. Ben here looks a bit smug. And I usually don't really like people that look smug. And like, according to his description, he also has a lifestyle that I don't really vibe with. Like, I mean, I think it's cool, but that's just not who I am. And I don't think I would be able to be together with someone who has that sort of nomad wandering lifestyle. And so I think I'm going to put Ben actually like in D tier for me personally. I can very much see people putting Ben in S tier. But for me, Ben will have to go in D tier for now. Although maybe C tier actually. I don't think any of these deserve a D tier, to be fair. I don't think anyone deserves that. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. All right? I'm gonna put him in C tier. All right, let's see. Now, Ava is super heckin' cute. Holy crap. I might have to put Ava in S tier. Yeah. I definitely have to put Ava in S tier. She's so freaking adorable. So heckin' adorable. There's no other choice than to put her in S tier. Next up we got Kenny. Kenny's design, like a lot of people have said to me that they think Kenny's design is a bit basic, but I really like the Indiana Jones vibes that he has going on. And I think I mentioned that as well in my Dateables video. I really like Kenny, but I really freaking like Kenny. I'm doubting if I should put him in S tier or in A tier. I think I'm going to put him in A tier because I don't really know a lot else about him. And I do agree that his character design is among the weaker ones of the Dateables. But I really like his Indiana Jones vibe, and maybe he has a whip too. I don't know. I shouldn't go into detail with why I'm going to put Kenny at A tier, but this is where Kenny lands. Now, Leah is super hella cute, but judging from what we read about her personality, the fact that she's literally obsessed with her image online and stuff, I feel like that might be a bit exhaustive. I'm also like really busy with online stuff. I have my YouTube channel. I have my Twitch channel. I don't know if I could be together with someone who has those same fixations and those same drives to grow your YouTube channel or your Twitch channel. I don't know, like Leah looks like a gal that has a Twitch channel, right? She has a Twitch channel. She has a booming Instagram, but I don't know if I could live with someone that has that same interest in that topic as me. I don't know if I could live together and be together with a fellow YouTuber and a fellow Twitch streamer, fellow content creator. I don't think I could do that because it's already a lot of stress focusing on your own channel, and then you also have the stress of your partner about the same thing going, and I don't know if I could do that, so I'll put Leah in B tier. Now, Lily, S tier. No doubt about that. Lily is so freaking S tier. If y'all don't agree with me, I don't know what I'll do. I probably won't do anything. You're entitled to your own opinion, but Lily is so heckin' cute. She's self-employed, works from home, is good with computers. Yeah, she's definitely S tier. Definitely S tier. Luke here, I'm not super, like, I'm not vibing. I'm not vibing with Luke. I don't know why, but I'm just not vibing. I'm not vibing with Luke that much. Although I don't think that he's on the level of Ben here. So I think I'm going to put Luke at like B. I do appreciate that Luke like wants to make a name for himself and he doesn't want to, you know, like his parents own the vineyard. I think it's Walter and Bree that like own the vineyard, and those are his parents, and he wants to make a name for himself and he doesn't want to rely on like the reputation and the status of his parents. So I do appreciate that. But other than that, I don't really vibe with him. So I'm like putting him on C is not something that I can get behind, but putting him on B is probably a better option in this case. Because I don't vibe with it. He's very attractive though, but I can't put him in A tier or S tier. So B tier it is for you, Luke. And then we got Macy. Macy is S tier. I freaking love Macy. She loves photography. She makes me think about Cleo a lot, like my actual real life girlfriend, because she loves photography and my girlfriend also loves photography. So I think like S tier is definitely something that I could get behind for Macy because she also looks freaking awesome. Looks like a really cool character. Yeah, S tier for Macy. Definitely would hang out, would date, would probably marry. So Macy is definitely S tier. Now, Millie is a librarian, which like I love, and she looks super kind and sweet. I think she's really freaking precious. So I'm going to put Millie in A tier. Yes, definitely A tier. For Millie. She's freaking adorable. Librarian, loves books. Yes, definitely. Bird watching is something that I don't really vibe with. I think that like I mentioned bird watching in my video about the Dateables. And so like Millie, like just the bird watching thing, I can't really get behind. So I think that's the one thing that would pull her down from S tier for me. So A tier for Millie, definitely. Then we got Noah. Noah's S tier. That's just like Noah's freaking S tier. I don't care. Noah's S tier. He loves Nachi. Nachi is freaking amazing. I will make Nachi for Noah every day of the week if he wants to. He's precious. He's hardworking. He cares about his family. Noah's S tier, definitely. He's also super cute and handsome, so that also helps. That also helps putting him up there. Now, Scott here is super heckin' handsome. And like, if he had a different personality, I would probably put him in S tier. But we did establish that he's a little bit of a playboy. So like taking that into account, I think I'm gonna put him on B tier. I don't really vibe with the whole like Casanova thing. I mean, I do like it with Pablo, but Pablo does secretly want to settle down and like he really wants to find that special someone. Scott feels like he isn't really ready for that. So I think like Scott B tier for me is probably like valid, I feel like. So yeah, Scott B tier. I think that's a good fit. Now next up we got Surya here. I don't really vibe with Surya. He's super handsome, don't get me wrong. He's also like a biologist, I think it was. He works over in the lab with Ling. I don't really vibe with him. I mean, he's super handsome, but I don't really vibe with him, so I'm gonna put him in C tier for now. I can definitely see him like climbing up the tiers for other people, but for me personally, I just don't vibe with him. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Theo is Lily's brother, and he's a fisherman. I don't like fish. I feel like Theo would like. I feel like Theo would be offended by the fact that I don't like fish. So I'm not gonna put him in S tier. And I also really don't like fish. So like if he comes home smelling like fish, I don't know. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's super handsome though, super cute, but I don't think I vibe with his his fisherman lifestyle. I don't think I vibe with that. So I'm just gonna put him right on that spot. Right on that spot. Next up, Yuri. Yuri is S tier all the way. I love how she looks. She's a freaking doctor. I would let her examine me. Definitely. Absolutely. Yuri seems like a really cool person. And like, yeah, definitely S tier for me. No debate. No debate about it. Next up, we got Zarah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really vibe with Zarah. Like, she's mysterious, which intrigues me, but at the same time, that also puts me off a little bit. I don't know. Like, I really don't vibe with Zarah, so I'm gonna put Zarah on C tier for now. Maybe that'll change in the future, but right now, I don't really vibe with her. I also don't really know a lot about her. She looks really cool though, but yeah, I don't really vibe with her. So I'm gonna put her in C tier. Charles has major Stardew Valley Harvey vibes because he's also a doctor and he looks really cute. I would let him examine me, but I don't know if I want to put him in S tier. I don't know if I want to put him in S tier. I think I'm going to put him in A tier. Not at like, he's not at the same level as Pablo and Rafael and Yuri and Noah and Macy and Eva and Lily. He's not at that same level, I feel like. So I want to put him in A tier. And then we got Nina, which apparently doesn't actually live on the island, but she's hella cute. And she's the best friend of Suki. And I kind of want to... Why is this so hard? Why didn't anyone tell me that making a tier list of these dateables would be this freaking difficult? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Nina in A tier. I think I'm going to put Nina in A tier. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to put Nina in A tier. I can't put Nina in S tier. I don't know enough about her to put her in S tier. And like, I don't know if I want to do the whole stay on Coral Island for me shtick, you know? I don't know if I want to do that. Although I do want to do that for Macy here, because Macy also mentioned, or didn't mention rather, how long she would stay on Coral Island. And Nina just straight up doesn't live on Coral Island. She just visits a lot. She straight up doesn't live there. So I don't know if I can do that. I think this is my tier list. Although I'm not sure. Maybe I want to put Suki. Maybe I want to put Suki in S tier. I'm not sure. Maybe I would. I'm not sure. She doesn't like pizza. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Kenny and his Indiana Jones vibes, though. Kenny and his Indiana Jones vibes. Yeah, no, S tier for Kenny. No, I think this is it. We got Pablo, Rafael, Ava, Lily, Macy, Noah, Yuri, and Kenny in S tier, which is problematic for me. I need being polyamorous to be an option in this game because I cannot choose between all of the S tier people. I cannot. We got Suki, Millie, Charles. We got Suki, Millie, Charles, and Nina in A tier. We got Alice, Leah, Luke, Scott, and Theo in B tier. And we got Ben, Surya, and Zarah in C tier. I still stand by my thing of like, no one deserves to be in D tier of this lineup. Like, no one deserves to be D tier, in my opinion. So I am really happy with this tier list. Yeah, this is it. This is it. All right, and that is my tier list. Thank you all so much for watching this. Leave your tier list down below in the comments. And if you want to make your own tier list, the link is also in the description so you can try this out yourself. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to watch another video. Until next time, hoot hoot, motherforkers.